Good morning, adventurers.
Howdy.
We are back in Texas.
Yes, we are. It has been 70 degrees here during the day, and we are loving it.
I guess we can go ahead and get rid of this. There we go.
Whoa.
Movie magic. So we mentioned recently how we really wanted to do some more RV adventuring in Clementine. So we are back in Texas to see if we can get our vintage RV road ready. And I am sad to say there are many, many problems that we have to sort out.
Poor girl has been sitting for a while.
Since she's been sitting for a while, we're gonna have to check out the engine, and I'm assuming we're probably gonna have a hard time getting her started. The outside elements have been taking their toll on our little vintage beauty, so sadly she is very dirty, in need of a very deep clean. And she's got a little bit of weathering. Some of the wood has kind of seen better days, and there's a big crack in one of our wooden brake lights.
The braking system for our tow vehicle is also busted.
Things just have a way of just stopping working all of a sudden on these old rigs, don't they?
Yep. We left her in quite a hurry last time, so the inside is also in need of a major cleanup.
Also, the water pump that sits under our pull-out couch is leaking, and it has done quite a bit of damage.
All right, well, when you list all these things out, there's a lot more.
Yeah, sounds bad.
I know.
But we're gonna get it all sorted, you guys, and she's
think.
gonna be in tip-top shape, better than she ever was. No, she's not gonna be better than she ever was, but she's gonna be road-worthy. But we have some surprises in store. We have some people that we've been planning to meet up with on the road, hence why we are trying to get this done very quickly so we can get out and meet them. But we'll get to all that later. For now, we have a ton of work to do, obviously, because we just listed it all, and now I have a bunch of anxiety over it. Can we even get all this done? Probably not.
We'll see. We'll do our best and forget the rest. No, we can't forget the rest or else she won't drive. So
Did you quote Tony Horton?
I did. P90X.
If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Let's do it. First order of business, we got to get this RV running, and we haven't started it in a long time. 3 months?
4 months? 3
Maybe
months?
4+ months we haven't started Clementine. We probably should have been starting it off and on, but we just didn't because we're dumb. Well, you guys, I'm trying to check the oil and I can't get the dipstick out. It's stuck. Oh, there we go.
There.
All right.
Huh, that's not great.
Kind of rusted shut in there.
Uh-oh.
That should be all right. What I was gonna say was the world's biggest dipstick is gonna check the world's biggest dipstick. I probably made that joke already.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is that not a huge dipstick or what?
I don't know. Are you talking about yourself or the dipstick?
Nobody knows. It's definitely due for an oil change, but there's plenty of oil in it, so we'll be good. Step 2 of this process. See if the dang thing even starts.
Oh, it did.
No, nothing.
Nothing?
Absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
No.
That battery must be dead under the door now. Step 3. Dump the dead battery. All right, we got juice. Will it start? I think I need to wait a little longer.
That's not enough juice.
It went, that's it. See you in about 20-30 minutes. Here we go. That battery might be bunk.
Might be.
I was gonna get a new battery anyway, but I wanted it to start.
Yeah.
Well, we're replacing the battery.
After an hour of waiting, we decided this is the best course of action. So, off we go.
All right, confirmed. It was indeed a dead battery. Very, very dead. And it was under warranty, so we got a free replacement.
Yay!
Napa, man, for the win.
Yeah.
All right, let's go start this sucker up. New battery officially installed. Now let's see what happens. Even after sitting for like half a year, she starts right up. Woo! Assuming you give it a live battery. All right, nothing left but to take her on a little test drive, huh?
Ooh, it's been a hot minute since we've done that.
Yeah, but it feels right. You know, this just feels so much like our home. It's a very comfy driver's seat. It has the most comfortable captain's chairs of any of our vehicles. So we let it idle for quite a while. It's up to temperature. Everything's looking good. We just want to drive it around a bit and then let it sit and see if there are any leaks or anything like that. Because that's what happens on this rig. Like, you think everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you look underneath it and blah, there's a bunch of pink or black goo.
Maybe it was just the battery. Maybe that's the only thing.
Yeah, sure. All right, and we're off. Man, our driveway is way more overgrown than when we parked this thing, huh?
Yeah, oops.
I can't see a dang thing because there is a fine layer of dust over the windshield. But you can also see the cheeky little paw prints of some little creature that was crawling on the rig. Enough stalling, now the real test drive begins. I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. I shouldn't say things like that.
No, you
Bad
really
idea.
should not.
Yeah, we're putting her to the test on these hills, baby. Woohoo! She might be loud, but she is beefy. She's got a lot of power. You guys might remember our adorable little tow vehicle, Ruby. Since we parked Clementine, she has not had very much to do. She's just kind of been sitting there collecting dust and dirt and debris from all this stuff falling on here, and we feel really bad about it. But that means we need to get her all sorted out before we can tow her behind Clementine again.
You gotta make sure it starts. I think we gotta get gas and oil, and then make her shine like a ruby.
Shine bright like a diamond?
Diamond ruby.
We've been starting her periodically. She should fire right up, but you never know with these old vehicles. The main thing is to check for daddy longlegs and scorpions, and we actually saw a big old lizard in here once. Jeez! That scare you?
Not in the slightest.
So what if there really was a snake though? That's how I would have reacted.
I think you would have jumped out a little more.
All right, whatever. Hold this door open. When I say that this car does not have modern tech, I mean it literally doesn't even have a door latch. It has this little ribbon cable thingy that holds it open. Come on, girl. She sputtered a little bit, but she got there. She sounds great though. She needs to warm up. We'll let her warm up a little bit and then take her for a spin.
What happened?
I killed it. What the heck? I never kill this vehicle.
I guess going from reverse to first, you know.
From reverse to first?
Reverse to
yeah,
first.
that is the hardest thing to do, but I think it's because, you know, it's been sitting for a long time, you know, it's not loosened up.
So you're blaming it on Ruby, huh?
I am blaming it on Ruby, all right? Come on. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah, bye. Well, it's just like riding a bike, y'all. Woohoo! And just as fun.
I feel like we say that every time we get back into Ruby.
Yeah, do we? We also say that, man, is she noisy. Listen to all the road noise. And when you're driving in lower gears, it's just like rattling apart. We conveniently left ourselves with a bone dry gas tank, so we're not even sure if we can make it into town. Our past selves do often screw our future selves.
Well, I feel like our past selves are always in a hurry and freaking out and forgetting to do everything because we're in a panic.
You guys remember we were recently on Catalina Island. There was Suzuki Samurais everywhere, and we were very, very jealous. If you remember, this vehicle does not have any kind of AC, so you cannot drive it in the summer. It's like a hot tin can.
But luckily, it is now basically winter time in Texas, which means the temperatures are in the 70s, so it's perfect.
Most importantly, that means we can roll our windows down and cruise, yeah. Woohoo! Ooh, that feels good.
It does feel really good.
All right, actually, first order of business, we gotta get some gas in this sucker. So we're gonna be hitting the road pretty soon, and between Ruby and the RV, gas is one of our biggest expenses when we are RV road tripping. But y'all know we never pay full price because we use Upside, and we wanted to give them a huge thanks for partnering with us once again on this video. So Upside gives you cash back on restaurants, groceries, and gas, and we have actually been using them for years, well before they even reached out to partner with us. And that is because the app basically just gives you free money. You just pull up the Upside app to find offers that are nearby, you click claim offer, and then you can pay like normal with a credit or a debit card, and then you get that sweet cash back. Believe it or not, Upside has given $1 billion cash back to its users. To find out how much you could earn, you can download the free Upside app and use promo code EndlessAdventure to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. $1 billion? Is that for real? I didn't even know that till I read that talking point. Holy cow. I'm glad I was able to get a chunk of it. All right, are we back on the road?
Back on the road.
Oh, we're full and it feels so good.
Next up on our fun, awesome to-do list, get an oil change, because all of our stuff has been sitting for way too long.
I love places like this where they do all of it for you. You don't have to sit in your car because we don't have AC or anything. So
no, and it is, I don't know why I'm still wearing it. It's really hot out, you guys. Yeah. All right, oil changed. We got towels to clean up the water. We got some caulk, some butt splices. You always need one or two of those.
We're just starting to clean Ruby out, and there's always a lot of junk that gets into all her little cracks and crevices.
Yeah, we grab our bale, it's all junk, and we just throw it in the back and then forget to ever take it out. Obviously a shark costume, you can't go anywhere without the packaging for that. Yeah, and we got like gloves, GoPro, rags to clean up all the messes that always happen with the engine.
Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, Deep Sea Adventure. If you ever played this little game, it's freaking awesome. Apparently there is a lizard that lives in the Samurai, and he really does not want to give it up. Here, get out of here. Go. Come on, get. I tried to flick this little guy off and he jumped back into the Suzuki. He will not leave it alone. I mean, I know it's a sweet ride, but come on.
He likes Ruby as much as we do.
Well, I'm not gonna say she looks like $1 million, but she looks like about $1.50.
So hopefully we won't have any more oils or goos spraying back on her. And we did install the skirt on the back of Clementine to help, but still just dust and grime inevitably just washes over her.
Yeah, the most important thing is we got the interior for the most part cleaned out, so when you sit in it, it doesn't feel like a nasty tin can.
We got all the cobwebs, I think all of the lizards. I think there's nothing left in there.
We're all done with Ruby and we've moved on to the RV, specifically the front of it. This is a very important area because we spend a lot of time up here and we very rarely clean it. The last time was probably when we actually gutted this and did the install. If you guys remember, we ripped this down to the bare metal, fixed as much as we could. We put all this carpet in ourselves, having never done it before, so how the heck did we mold it around all this stuff? I have no idea. Wow, this is really dirty. There's like dust coming off of it.
Yeah, it actually needs a shampoo because every time we take it into the mechanic, they get oil everywhere. If you can see this nice big gnarly spot.
The mechanic spilled all that and then didn't say anything, didn't care. Come on.
Yeah, pretty dang rude if you ask me.
Someone's looking like a snack over here.
Don't show that. Oh no. I'm just trying to, vacuum.
That's a comment someone made one time that said, Allison looking like a snack. And that was like 5 years ago. We've been saying it ever since.
How's it going?
Not good, y'all. There's way more water in here than I realized.
Oh no, yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. The pressure going through the pump, it leaks out of this little housing. You can see the spot where this little calcium buildup is at. It's leaking between those two parts there. We had like a little pan down there that was collecting it and we thought that it was a much slower drip, so it has since gotten everywhere. If you guys remember back to the renovation of this old gal, there was a lot of water damage right over here for this very reason, because this stuff always ends up leaking. And this is exactly where the original utilities were. We just replaced them all. I hate to see it, I really hate to see it.
It was all brisket wood and it's turning back into brisket wood.
Yeah. And you can't get to any of it because all these utilities are so bolted in here, you just can't do anything. So you can actually buy replacement pieces for this little piece, this black piece, and you just bolt that back on here. But I'm not sure which one is leaking, and I figure if you're gonna replace half the pump, you might as well replace the whole pump. Well, what have we here? Turns out they have an exact replacement on Amazon, and it can get here by today.
Today?
We're never that lucky.
I'll be a monkey's uncle if it gets here today.
Okay, well, we are going to disconnect the shore water. We're going to clean up all this water, and then we're going to have to go out and get a fan because we don't have one here, and we're going to have to dry this out.
Let's dry it out and pretend like it never, ever happened.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's like 100 vultures sitting right on top of the tiny house. Must be something dead in our backyard. These buzzards better buzz off.
Well, we realize we have another issue, and this is a really important one, y'all. Where's the rest of this key, you might be wondering? Oh, well, it's in here. Broken off in here.
Yeah.
And we can't get it out.
I did that.
This thing is finicky. I'm always complaining about it. I'm always saying, you can't go too hard. Eric goes too hard, snaps it off in there.
We tried to replace this lock, but we really couldn't find one that fit without it looking really ugly and having not fitting this profile,
Yeah. Now, all you gotta do is put any device in here and you can lock or unlock this.
So this is a pretty important one we need to fix before we hit the road. But how the heck do we get that little key out of there?
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to take this whole thing apart, try to clean it up and pop it out. Well, before we go disassembling anything, we remembered we have these tiny little torture devices that we're gonna try to stick in there and pop the key out with. Is this what it's like to be a dentist?
Yeah, your best friend is a dentist, so if you need to...
Chelsea, is this what you do?
You look like you're a lockpick or something.
Is this how they do it? I guess so. I'll get one in there. Ow! Oh, the butt of it poked me. All right, Eric got it.
Pull it out. Oh. Yes! Yes!
Hooray!
And you were ready to take that whole thing apart.
I really, really was. Is this the right key?
No, probably not.
Okay. Well, we have a spare somewhere.
Just need to find it.
Yes, okay. Yay! We're safe again.
Well, come on down, y'all. We're having a party under the RV. There's actually a lot of room under here. It's crazy. So I'm at the rear of the RV right now. This is the compressor unit that I had someone install that has a little air line that goes to the back that connects to the tow vehicle. And then when you hit the brakes up there, it sends air back here, there, and then brakes that. It also has a safety line that if it disconnects, it'll apply the brakes. This compressor, I already tested it. It is getting power, but it is not compressing. So I think it's broken. Probably because it's constantly being hit by oil and water and all kinds of stuff. I probably need to put some kind of shield over it or something. But luckily I looked on Amazon and they have a replacement that I think can get here by tomorrow. We're getting a little bit lucky. It's kind of making me suspicious.
Things coming today, tomorrow, I don't know, man.
It is freaking gross under here. Everything's just covered with a layer of grime.
Okay, we were just making dinner and we heard a commotion out here. I think there was a feller and I think he might have dropped off our new pump.
So he wasn't wearing a Jason mask?
I did not
Or a Michael Myers mask?
see that. I just saw a car and then a light. He went this way. There, oh.
There you go.
Since there is no real house out here, nobody ever knows where to drop stuff off. So in front of the RV, in front of the shed, in front of the pump house, halfway down our driveway, at the top of our driveway.
But it says right there, pump.
Pump.
Same day delivery. That's
God.
incredible. Uh-oh.
Hey.
All right, am I gonna install this tonight though?
Full disclosure, we had a brewski and now we are feeling very lazy. So this will probably
we'll
be
see.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I thought you were trying to be dramatic.
Yeah, it looked like a transition. No, okay, we'll do the real transition now.
Okay. Oh, hello. You're here in our room.
Have you been there all night? Freaking
You
creeps.
Little weirdos. Well, good morning, you guys. We made a lot of progress on the exterior of the RV, but as you can see, the interior has gotten worse. And we can't drive the RV like this, nor can we let our friends see it like this. So we gotta clean.
Well, first you gotta get up, because I can't get up until you get up. I'm kind of stuck back here.
But I'm still very tired. Are you sure we have to get up?
Well, we have one day to get this all sorted before we leave, so yeah, we gotta get up.
Oh man, doing stuff. I hate it.
Well, this place cleans up pretty nice. And it's nowhere near 100%. There's still a lot of little nitty gritty stuff we have to do, but good enough to get us started. You guys saw we had our brand new pump delivered last night, so now I have the very annoying job of ripping the old pump out and putting this new one in. Wish me luck.
Our big light died, so it's down to the headlamp.
Yeah, and this also doubles as like a hair holder.
Yeah, there you
Which
go.
helps.
See, multi-purpose.
All right. Look at that monstrosity. That's why I got this bowl here, for that exact reason. New pump going in, baby. The install is actually pretty simple because this pump uses these little hand tightening things, so you don't really need any tools. You just pop it off and pop the new one back in. All right, all that's left is to connect the electrical connection. I went ahead and put like this male and female connector for the inevitable time in the future when I need to remove this pump. This will make it a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. All right, did I do that right?
No fires yet.
Well, I haven't turned it on yet.
Oh.
I mean, I wired up this entire thing, but it was a long time ago. I mean, it's ready to go, right? I'm just stalling because I'm afraid to turn it on.
Do it.
I feel like water's gonna spray out.
Well, it can't be worse than it was. Here we go.
Okay, try it. That's a good sign, I think. Ooh, we got water, baby.
No leaks.
All right, job done.
Now I can shower again?
Yes.
I don't have to wear hats anymore?
I thought that was gonna be way harder than it was, but it's very easy.
We put that off for entirely too long.
Yes.
No reason. That was easy peasy.
Are you super pumped?
I'm so pumped. You guys, I'm so dirty. I need to take a shower.
Guess what just arrived?
Ooh.
Our little brake compressor thingy.
And look how cute the little drawing on there.
Oh yeah, Allison saw this and was like, oh, that'd be a really cool tattoo.
It would be really cool.
I forbid you to get a tattoo of a train horn compressor.
But think of the conversations it would start.
That's not worth it. Check this beauty out.
Ooh.
Yes, this is for a train horn, but it's basically just a compressor. So you can use it for any other compressing needs. I think we're gonna wait to install this because we have to get the heck on the road. Technically, we don't need this to be legal because Ruby is well under the weight limit where you're supposed to have an auxiliary braking system. We just like to do it just for safety reasons. So we can still drive around a little bit. We're just gonna have to install this on the road. We just like it for peace of mind.
All right, well, I think we have ticked off most of the projects on our list. We are gonna take Clementine out for a few more test drives today, and then I think we're hitting the road tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh. And I guess we haven't said what we're doing. We are gonna drive to New Mexico to meet up with Philly and Keely. There's some other YouTubers who have a very cool vintage RV similar to Clementine. We're very excited to meet up and see them, meet them in person, see their rig. It's gonna be lots of fun. And then we're coming back to Texas because Alex and Emma from the Travel Beans are coming.
Yeah, finally.
I know. Well, if you guys remember, we kind of kidnapped their van and parked it on our land, forcing them to come and hang out with us.
It's a little dirty. It's just kind of been sitting over there, but we have been starting it and taking it for little drives here and there.
Yeah, there are no mice or anything in it, so it's gonna be totally fine. But yeah, so we're gonna have a whole gang to road trip with. Also, it might not be exposed at the moment.
Here we go.
Our tiny house, for those of you wondering, it's still there. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Nothing bad, but it has just not allowed us to do much on her. So she's still there, she's still sitting. It's all gonna be good. We'll have some updates eventually. Just taking a little longer than we had planned to get things going. But yay RV road trip in the meantime. Yay stalling. And I guess with that, goodbye adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.